It's Week 14 of the National Football League. And coming up, we're going to see Keenan Allen. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Chargers and the Dolphins, and it's all up next.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Chargers coming into play. Well, they're pacing the NFL in passing yardage this season, but a tough test awaits them to stay in that top spot as they face one of the league's best secondaries.
And partner with how they've played this season, both sides are awfully confident they'll be able to put up big-time numbers. I think this is going to be a very entertaining game just because of that. So let's say it together. Eventually, something's got to give.
Of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This will be fielded inside the 5. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And how about that for some fireworks to start this one?
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, go down there, make a play, knock it free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field and see if they can slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Second down. Here's Mostert again. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Third play here. This opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Tua going to throw. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. Taking it about the 1. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Los Angeles taking the field, led by Justin Herbert, 3rd-year man out of Oregon, whose career is off to an incredibly productive start.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 34. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Herbert. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Draw play, it's Eckler. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd and 12, Tua throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
He'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Tua. Going right back to Wilson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. On 2nd down, Mostert. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and drop shy of the 45. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And that will be incomplete. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. DeAndre Carter back deep. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. Herbert on 1st down now. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete.
Well, incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it'll be Dolphin football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That one going to be caught by his running back, Gaskin. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. On the move past the 40. Now he's loose. And a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. Up to midfield. The 30. 10. 5. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chargers. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Second down, Gaskin. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Extra point forthcoming. And that makes it 14-10. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Igbenogany elects not to return. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. 30, the 20, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Dolphins have retaken a third quarter lead. And oh, it's blocked. It's picked up a live ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
sometimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation for your entire unit. And the special teams crew, when they run out there, they still feel it, and maybe they don't go after it so much. Instead, they gave great effort there, blocked the extra point, and really gave them a lift after giving up the score.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get in there and block it. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Herbert off of play action. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Give him another one right back to Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Caught by Allen. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chargers have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 5. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Igbenogany elects not to return. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. Miami set to take over. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Tua. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Mostert. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. It's brought in by Wilson. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. He's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Tua toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Tagovailoa on the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Tua. On a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. Running on first down, Eckler. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On second down, Eckler. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And controlling the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. A full close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Chargers, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year.